So I'm Curtis Rapp, and this is my slap cover from 1 in a Million back in 2007. So this was the 6th spot in Ballston Spa in upstate New York. It was an old DMV, and it's gone now. That place is demolished, but we got to get a sick photo there before they did that, and somehow Whiteley decided that it would be the cover, which is a complete surprise and absolutely insane to me. And yeah, so that was pretty sick.
So, as the winner of 1 in a Million, you knew you were going to get a cover, right? No,
that was not a thing.
that wasn't a thing. The board was, but the
board
cover
was, and an article and some photos. But when me and Peterson came and stayed for a week and was hanging out, and we were pretty much just partying and raging, and he was super stoked, and he was just like, I'm gonna try and get you the cover, man. And he was just like sending Whiteley photos all the time, like, is this it? I think it's gonna be it. And then, oh my God, yeah. No, they kind of just made that happen on the fly.
Okay.
But that was not on my radar at all. So that was a complete surprise.
And when they told you that you were the winner, was the board already done, or did you have to wait for them to produce the board, because you had to choose what company out of it?
No, the board wasn't done.
Yeah.
I remember Whiteley called me and told me. I was like underneath my car working on it at the time, and that was a surprise too. Yeah, no, I remember because Whiteley had called me and like told me I had won or whatever, and that was sick. And then the planning, he asked me what company I wanted to get some product from and have the board made, and I obviously picked Workshop. I mean, they're the sickest. So they had 5 boards made, and they were sent to the shop, and they were sent there for like the same right when Peterson showed up, because they wanted me to skate those and shoot and whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of how that went.
Yeah. So here we see there's a sequence on the same obstacle at that DMV in your interview.
Oh yeah, the pivot fakie.
What happened here?
Yeah, no, I got destroyed by a car bombing down this hill with Trevor. We just blazed some red lights, and like I ended up going. Trevor went behind the car. I went in front of it. It was insane.
All right, so there's the board, brand new. So when you say the boards went to the shop, was that Seasons, or was Seasons not?
No, Seasons wasn't around yet, so that was the shelter.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you ever went there.
I never did.
Yeah, that was like the OG, at least for my generation.
Oh, shit. Big spin nose pick in at the Albany pool?
Man, that place, I haven't been there in years. I think it actually still exists. It's just so fucking grimy right now.
John Gardner got a trick on it not too long ago.
It was like, oh man, it was so fucking hard to skate then. I can't imagine the ground there now.
Freddie Gallboard.
Yeah.
And there's the nose.
It was so funny. We were just driving around and just like finding spots. I can't believe half of the stuff made it in, but this was like some like weird like shaped dumpster that was just on the side of the road. We're like, it has some tranny in it. So we like hopped in there. This was like some partition across it, so you couldn't really skate it. But I like did like a layback and like put my hand holding on that and shrouded across.
Cool.
And it's looked pretty cool. So.
Habitat board, cool.
Yeah, disgusting mug
Is
there.
Is that Albany skyline?
Yeah, that's downtown Albany right there. That's in the plaza. That's the egg. You can't really tell, but yeah.
Rad.
Hell yeah.
And so I think that about covers it. Thanks for sharing, Curtis.
Of course.
Good stuff. Whose magazine was that, Curtis?
Oh, this is Jason Adams' copy.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.